Over the years, I've created thousands of hours of richly informative shows.
Martha, no!
I wondered, what could we do with all of these tapes?
So, Martha...
Any people breathing?
The very best solution
Throw it into the dump.
was to give these tapes to my daughter Alexis
Don't ever do that again.
and her friend Jennifer
I'm used to dealing with people like you.
to see what they can come up with.
Do you think your mom's gonna be mad at us?
I hope so.
I like the idea of this segment, Kids Scrabble Champions. I think
You guys play Scrabble at home?
Well, we've played maybe Bananagrams or Boggle. We played other word games, but not Scrabble.
Do you guys
My
have
kids
a
are still
Scrabble
little.
board?
Yeah.
Martha's a huge Scrabble
I know
fan.
you grew up with Scrabble.
Yeah.
I think kids who can spell and are good at things like that, I think that's so cool and so cute to watch. Let's look at the children.
Each year, the National Scrabble Association hosts a contest looking for the best adult Scrabble.
What's with the music?
What's with the boy on the left?
This past April in Boston, the best players competed, and here we have the winners of the National School Scrabble Champion, Nick Amphilet and John Ezekowitz. How long have you been playing Scrabble?
Well, competitively for about 2 years, but I'm sure we've been playing with our families for about 5.
And what about you, Nick?
Yeah, I would
We?
say,
Who's we?
My parents, I was 8 or 9, but only competitively for maybe.
He needs some tissues.
He might have a deviated septum.
18 states.
What kind of hints or tips do you have for us today?
Well, the first one I think is learn your 2- and 3-letter words because they're very important for forming words both ways.
How about the 4-letter word?
Now, with just 2 letters, we can score 36 points. These are all words that you can form: XI, XU, and is.
I don't know any of those.
And because
I know
this is
house.
2 letters,
Right?
yeah,
And a lot of people don't know what XI is, which is,
it's a Greek letter.
and what is XU.
It's a Vietnamese currency.
I always get those confused.
So what was the total score for your final winning game?
I think we had about 360 points.
Wow, that's excellent.
What does the other one do?
What's your highest score ever?
He stares.
Ability of these kids.
They look miserable.
They were hoping for the Today Show, but they got on the Martha Show.
I'm going to choose 7 letters,
All right.
and then I will see how many words you get out of the 7 letters that I choose out of this.
Oh, no, your mother's going to test them? Is she going to compete with the small children now?
And if she starts to lose, it's going to get ugly. She is a bad loser.
And a U. What a... See, that's my typical luck. Really bad.
Oh, here we go. Excuses already.
She's putting them on a timer? It's not enough that they won a championship? She should be giving them awards and stuff.
This is ridiculous.
Look at that penmanship.
Rebut. Bust. Is this fun to watch?
No, it's upsetting.
So how many words?
1, 2, 3.
About 11.
I got 11 also.
Oh, here we go.
See, they're in sync.
So what's your favorite, all-time favorite word in Scrabble?
Well, I think the best word that we ever played was an 8-letter word in the regionals. Through an I, there was an I on the board, and we played biennial, which was a good find for us.
That's exciting stuff, son. Do you think they went back to school and they were like, yo, bros, to their friends? Guess what word we played?
They did, but it was muffled by the locker door.
What skills do you think you need to become really good Scrabble players like you are?
Well,
A lack of any other skill.
Pick a partner that speaks so you never have to.
these letters, especially these letters, S-A-T-I-N-E, and you draw one more letter to create your rack, you're usually going to have a bingo. So I'm going to draw a letter and see what I can find.
Why is he putting it over his
What's
head?
this?
I don't know. What is that? It's like ballet
Can he
Scrabble.
see through the bag? He also has magic X-ray vision.
Right here we have satinet.
What's a satinet?
I don't know.
I have to look up satinet. I don't know what satinet is.
We know
She doesn't think it's a word. That's why she's looking it up. She's going to challenge. She's challenging
She's
them.
challenging them.
A thin satin. And I should know that, being a sewer, shouldn't I?
You're not a sewer,
She
Martha.
challenged them. They knew. They studied. They knew it was a word.
I know.
It's important to have a good skill of anagramming, being able
He
to
talks.
rearrange letters on your rack to find words. Sort of similar to John's, but like with these,
Do you think he's really the brains behind the operation?
No.
And the other one talks more?
I don't.
you have
Ramses.
Ooh, remain.
and Marines.
Well, thank you very much, and congratulations on your fantastic success. I look forward to having you back next year if you win.
These kids are so highbrow that they play Scrabble. In our family, the word games we play vastly different.
How many? Yeah.
We play what are the slang words for body parts, and we go around the table.
Are you kidding
I'm not
me?
kidding you. We even with the extended family, with my sister and her kids too. Yep. We'll
So what
also
body
play.
parts do
We'll
you-
just play. We'll also play the
I mean, they've gotta
bathroom
be
game. We'll do that too.
feet.
Different words for the bathroom, for using the bathroom.
Different words for vomit, because Americans have so many words for
yeah.
vomit.
Oh no, we'll do the different word games all the time, and it's really fun. It's not really words that the kids can use anywhere but amongst us, but we're okay with that. Yeah.
Crease the center and fold it in half.
Oh look. This way.
Totally the way. No,
This way.
straight down,
What?
like that.
Zane Lamprey has traveled the world and explored the wonders of nature.
Let's go drink.
More importantly, he can order a drink in any language.
It's Tulo.
FLN's spirited new adventure, 3 Sheets. Woo! Follow Zane around the globe in search of the hottest brews. See the world one drink at a time on 3 Sheets tonight at 10, only on FLN.
It's a good show. At the first sign of a cold, I didn't take Zicam cold remedy, but I did.
Can you do it by 3?
Yes, I can. How about 2?
I've never made fortune cookies.
Neither have I, but look, you will find friendship.
That's the best they could come up with,
Yeah, so why have you never made fortune cookies?
because they're way too hard to look
Are
at.
they?
To make. I don't know. I looked at the recipe, looked at the picture, and like, oh no.
Not going there.
Yeah,
All right, well, I'm excited to try.
We're gonna set us up. We're
Always
just setting
fun to try.
ourselves up for disappointment.
All right, let's see.
I'm in my Westport kitchen with Susan Sugarman, who is one of our food stylists at the magazine. Susan is going to show us today how to make the most beautiful fortune cookies you've ever
The
seen.
most
I
beautiful.
want to make the ugliest fortune cookies.
What made you come up with a tweel instead of the typical cardboard fortune cookie?
Tuiles, the classical French cookie, is used for making rolled cigarettes or little baskets. And I knew that.
Not real cigarettes.
Oh,
Cook cigarette cookies.
No, but you see what she's saying? They're more pliable. She's saying the tweel
Really?
is rollable.
All right.
Recipe. Why don't you tell us what the ingredients are and if there are any special techniques for making these tweel?
Okay, it's important that you use the most fresh ingredients that you can find.
The most fresh?
I think she
or
meant the freshest.
Unsalted butter, large egg whites, flour, superfine sugar. That's really.
You can talk to Martha instead of the camera if you want to, Susan.
She could. She could actually interact with Martha if she wanted to.
Susan, would you show me how
Susan.
to form the cookie?
Jennifer, would you show me how to form the
Yes,
cookies?
Alexis.
Spray your cookie sheet with an all vegetable
spray.
non-stick
Spray. One way, and then the other way.
Begin to spread the batter out in a circular motion to the diameter of about 6 inches. Get your
Mine's
diameter.
not spreading as nicely as hers.
Begin to pull in,
I'm using more batter
Already?
already.
go over the whole surface, filling in all the little valleys. You want it nice and even.
Mine's not exactly spreading the way it's supposed to.
Be sure not to make it too thick, because then they won't bend, they'll break.
Maybe our batter's too thick. Maybe we made the batter too thick.
I don't think so. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
So now, what temperature oven?
The oven is at 400 degrees, and they bake for 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Swirl it out like this.
That's quick. It's too.
Get the diameter.
Slide our spatula.
I'm not going to pussyfoot around this one.
You're not gonna pussyfoot?
No, I'm not. I'm also not going to do a great job. Come on, let's put them in.
You put them in. All right, I'll do it.
Crease the center.
Put yours on the bottom because yours is bigger.
Oh, they look
These
great.
look great. So we slide our spatula under, lift it up, turn it over,
Do we take these off immediately or do we wait 2 seconds?
lift it up at the top.
They do look great. Oh,
Come on, Fricker.
it's hot.
Ow, 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 ow.
Lift it up at the top, slide your fingers into the sides, and fold it in half.
Very nice. I'm
Go
going to
like-
use this spoon,
yeah,
which you
use the
said
shoot.
might just...
Go like that? Shoot.
Crease the center and fold it in half.
Oh, look.
This one. Totally the way. No. This one. Straight down. What? Like that.
Even though that is not a perfect fortune cookie, I think it looks pretty nice. A perfect one, an imperfect one.
Well, this one has a little more character.
Wait, did I do it upside down?
Then you do it like this.
You're doing the pancake? Almost! I almost did it!
You did almost do it.
I almost did it!
That was brilliant. How'd you do that?
Wow!
I still didn't do that.
That is almost a fortune
How did you do
cookie.
it? How'd you do it? I didn't.
You have to do the other way. Okay. What do I do? Over the top.
First this way?
Yeah.
Then?
Then I can't remember. But yours needs to cool down
Okay,
or
so
something. Yours
go
are
here.
screwy.
Well, you just, now they're really screwy because you messed it up.
Show me what you're going to do for these fortunes.
Well, we're going to cut pieces of red paper, slightly stiff so that they slide through easily.
All the fortunes have to do with that
Birthday
person's
related.
birthday.
Crud. Almost. Half a cookie. All right. Go.
I'm sorry. What?
Okay.
And you can
Did you
use
say something?
Yours is good. Wow.
Thank
the
you.
retard made a cookie.
Thank you.
That is nice.
a nice
Beautiful.
cookie.
It's gorgeous.
We made cookies.
We totally made cookies.
We did it.
I'm going to try to insert the fortune.
Just thread it through.
Oh, look. It's working. It worked. There.
I want to find friendship.
Holy crap.
Oh, you rule.
OMG. The fortune went in. I can't believe it.
See, my fortune will go in, but it won't
This
come
is
out.
a problem because your hands are greasy and then you grease up the fork. Look at that.
I don't think mine can get all the way in.
No? No. Push.
Okay. Look! I did it! I will find friendship. Look. See my beautiful fortune cookie.
They're very comfortable, good looking.
Really? They're good looking? I beg to differ.
Be sure to catch Whatever with Alexis and Jennifer
every day on Martha Stewart Living Radio, part of Sirius XM Satellite Radio.
For more information, check out whateverradio.com.
I don't want to even know what anatomy of a kayaker means.
Why is a kayaker's anatomy any different than a normal person's anatomy?
Dunno, Alexis, but I suppose we're going to find out. Oh, so Martha's on scene somewhere?
Are we in Alaska?
There's much more to kayaking in white water than just getting in.
Nice hair, Marth. Just wake up.
Rapids. Getting dressed takes just about
Getting
as long
dressed?
Getting dressed.
as any rapid. Don't you think, Jessie Stone?
Absolutely.
Oh, is that her way of getting the full name in? Don't
Yeah.
you think? Jennifer Koppelman Hutt?
Yes, Alexis Stewart, I do.
Starting with first, I guess, with the underclothes, right? What's this called?
This is a wetsuit.
Okay.
A Farmer John wetsuit. It does not have the long sleeve.
I like how proudly Martha shows herself in a unitard. I want to have that kind of confidence.
T-shirt
And keep having the camera pan up and down her body in unitard.
my booties. These are rubber-soled.
Then our next item of clothing here is the dry top.
It's called the dreaded dry.
Oh, look, you know, the commonly worn dry top.
Or you freeze to death when you fall in.
What do I, like, do you think I've ever been whitewater or anything?
I've only been on a minimal whitewater thing and ended up in the water.
Never did it.
Hold your breath.
That's right. Okay. And then she's gonna poke her head out through the top gasket. You're a natural.
She's a
Oh,
natural?
Jesus, she put something on over her head.
What a
Now she's a
kiss-ass.
natural. A natural what?
What a kiss ass.
And then I will hand you my skirt. This is the famous spray skirt, which covers the cockpit.
The
It
cockpit?
covers the cockpit. Is she kidding?
She's not.
There you go.
I mean, I don't care if that's the technical term. Just don't say it about your skirt.
Okay, there you go.
Right?
Now, this is tighter than any girdle.
How would you know, Marth?
Well, at least this modern girdle has a
Does Mara not wear the girdles?
Martha?
comes up over the
She won't wear the girdle.
Now, this part's supposed to be around your waist.
I like Spanx.
That part goes around your waist. You want it to come up just a little bit higher.
Keep pulling it up over
Keep
your
going,
boobs.
Marth. It
Keep
looks
going.
fantastic.
Now you throw up your lunch.
Hopefully you didn't have too much lunch.
I didn't eat too much. I was worried.
She just wants to make everybody know that she didn't overeat.
The Velcro closures.
And sunblock. Last
And
thing.
sunblock.
Sunblock should be the first thing.
Yeah, now you're going to put it on?
Right.
How?
And you wonder when you get all these clothes on why this is such an appealing sport.
Yeah,
Well,
I
you'll
wonder.
see once we-
I don't think kayaking is appealing at all. It gives you huge, fine for men. For women, it's just
Bruises?
unattractive.
Do you get
Huge
bruises?
shoulders.
Oh, from the rowing.
Yeah.
And Jesse expects me to be able to paddle.
Sports with that much gear really exhaust me.
Too much.
Tell about the helmets, because these are very important.
This particular brand is called Shred Ready, and these helmets are tested by the Standards and Measures Bureau for durability and safety.
What Standards and
Yeah, which
Measures
ones?
Bureau?
Where?
Yeah.
Is that a government
Of
agency
what?
or is that
Yugoslavia?
They're very comfortable, good looking.
Really? They're
Oh,
good looking?
Martha.
I beg to differ.
I think I look gorgeous.
You do.
You look gorgeous.
No, I think you look pretty good.
You look gorgeous, Alexis.
No, Jennifer, you look gorgeous.
No, you look gorgeous.
Sunblock, Dermatone sunblock with protection from
I've
the
put on
sun.
sunblock everywhere, so nobody forgets sunblock. Very important.
Did you put it on your face, Martha?
No, she put it only on
She's
her
going to
hands.
put gloves on, so I don't know why she's
Right.
putting it on her hands.
Right, not on her face. No sunblock.
Negotiate the river. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Do you want to go kayaking?
No. No. Nor did I need to see all that stuff.
The only garb was really the shirt with the
The asphyxiation top.
and the girdle.
Right. Is your mom an avid kayaker? I would have been so obsessed with being on everyone's Facebook page and having enough Facebook friends.
I'm sorry, and you're not obsessed with that now?
Let me
How many
finish.
friends do you have?
4,200 something. It is a good thing that there was no Facebook when I was a kid.
I know. It's a good thing there wasn't really the internet.
I would have been so obsessed with being on everyone's Facebook page and having enough Facebook friends.
I'm sorry, and you're not obsessed with that now?
Let me
How many
finish.
friends do you have at this
And I would
very
have been
moment?
stalking people like
How many
mad. What?
How many friends do you have?
Something like
4,000 something?
4,200 something.
Yeah, you keeping track of all of them? Is
No,
that why you have
that's
to
part
log
of the
on so
problem.
continuously? Because you have to see their
I
updates
have
every
to see all
30
their status updates.
10 seconds?
I do. But what's really fun about Facebook is finding people you knew in your past. I love it.
I don't like
love
that
it.
at all.
I love it. I love it.
hate
I love
that
it.
about Facebook.
I love that. I could see what happened to everybody.
Don't like
who
it.
married who got divorced, whose relationship is complicated. I love it. If I were single in the age of Facebook, every guy I was going to go on a date with, I would have looked through every single one of his friends. I would have seen which
What
friends
if
we
he
had in
didn't friend
common.
you? Then you wouldn't go out on a date
I
with
wouldn't
him?
have had to be friends with him because I could go see our mutual friends. And if I knew some mutual friends, I could check with the mutual
Jennifer,
friends if they
stop.
liked that friend. And then I'd know if it was worth it to go on a date. That would have been fun.
You would have had to know people in common?
Yeah, of course. My God, yes, yes.
Yeah, and I don't like it when people from my past want to friend me particularly. It's not often. If I know you, you may not be my friend on Facebook.
Why?
I don't know. I find it invasive.
And you have a lot of friends too. You've
Yeah,
like
I don't mind
3,000.
strangers. I understand their curiosity, but the people I already know, I think it's weird that they want to delve into my private life.
It's not weird at all.
I think it's weird and creepy.
It's not weird nor creepy. It's Facebook. It's what everybody does.
I've looked on about 2 people's.
That's it?
Into their
Facebook pages, profiles.
Into their profiles.
I love
looked at like
looking
2.
at profiles. I love it, love it, love it. Because I could see what's going on. I could look at family pictures, and I'm not looking at the family pictures in their den with their peering over my shoulder, waiting for my response. I'm at home in the privacy of my own home, in my bed, under my covers, going click, click, click. Look at that family photo.
You just like snooping.
I love to snoop.
You just want to snoop
It's
into
the-
everybody's privacy.
I do. I want everybody's personal information. And the thing is, I
You
can
don't want to
get
give
it.
any of yours.
None.
Is yours totally closed? Can people look at anything on your? Is there
Yeah,
anything
they
of
could-
interest on your Facebook page?
Listen, if you find my name interesting, you get that. You
That's
get
it?
some pictures.
Of-
And the college I went to.
The
and,
college you
and
went
the
to.
law school
I
I
don't
went
want
to.
anyone from my college ever bothering me.
You don't want anyone to bother you in regular life. Why would you want someone on the internet? The anonymity of it is what makes it fun because you can snoop. If you're someone like me, I could snoop to my heart's content and nobody knows. I haven't bothered
Really
anybody.
snooping if they have it out there for everybody?
No, but I don't think anyone really thinks that people are totally looking and searching and playing. Or am I the only one who does that?
You're the only one who... You need to take the kids to the pool because you got plenty of time.
You meant drop the kids off at the pool. If you're gonna make a poop joke, Alexis, do it right. Drop the kids off at the pool.
I'm doing the best I can do.
If you want to drop the kids off at the pool, you want to pinch a loaf.